And welcome back to the Dungeons of Doom to rejoin the story of George the Mortician, experience level 8 on dungeon level 10. George is at the staircase leading to Sokoban. We talked about in the last episode, either we do Sokoban or we go deeper. We're going to do Sokoban. I have zoomed in on the mini-map for this video because I want everybody to be able to see what I'm doing. It's really hard to see, I know, when you're watching the video. So what I've done is I'm going to bring up my map like this. This is how I solve Sokoban, because I can't do it in 3D with the Vulture's Claw interface. It's just too confusing. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Looks like the first boulder is no problem. I'm going to go up here like this and just push it right in, I think. Oop, is that right? Yeah, there we go. Alright, now the next boulder either needs to be turned around by pushing it in, or probably going to have to come in from the back. Or we can push it up and then push it back down. If we do push it down, that one boulder looks like it's going to be in the way just a little bit. But I can get back around it, right? Yeah. So this is what you have to do on Sokoban, is sort of plan ahead. Why have I lost control of my... Did I do something funny to my keyboard? There we go. Here we go. One mistake and you're sunk. So the choice to be made here is whether to push this boulder in or up. If I push it up, I may get it stuck. That's what it looks like to me. So if I push it in so that I can get above it, and then push the other one down so I can go back around to it, right? Okay, so then, yeah, like this. So this goes in here. Oh, there's a wand there. Yeah. We'll identify that shortly. And some food I can't eat. So we can put that boulder there because we can get it back out. Because bear in mind, now these are scrolls of earth. You always find those on the first level, and I want to name these. Name an individual object. No, I want to name the Scroll of Dying Fools Earth. Okay, because we know those are scrolls of earth. First level of Sokoban, they always are. Now we want to get some boulders back out. Like by pushing this lowest boulder. It feels like this boulder to my right is going to be in the way, but I know I can get it back out if I push it over 1, right? Yeah, that should be fine. So I can push it over 1. I can still get back behind it. So we can push this one down like that. Yep, and get it out. Something spawned up there. That snake disappeared. Where'd he go? There he is. Ooh, it's a python. Python turns to flee. Oh no, you don't. If a fungus was to grow on this corpse, it would be inconvenient. So I'm going to pick it up and drop it over here. Okay. Oh yeah, first level of Sokoban. Not that big of a deal. Just a matter of getting the boulders in there. The main thing I worry about on Sokoban is, other than just getting a boulder stuck and making the puzzle unsolvable, would be spending too much time on the level, getting a lot of spawns that you can't handle. Is that a Yeti? Yep. Well, we handled the last Yeti like pros. Oh. Oh my god. Not only is he fast, but he's hitting really hard. You can't see this because I've zoomed in on the mini-map, but I'm down to 13 HP. I need to regenerate a little health. That darn Yeti. Do I have an emergency plan here for this? I've got a ring of increased damage. I could hit him a little bit harder with that. I've got a wand. I don't know what it does. My wand of draining is out of charges. We could try this rusty wand on him and just see what happens. Whoa. Oh, he's coming for me fast. Okay, I'm going to jump down this hole, recover my hit points, and then come back up. Go down. I can't go down here? Can I crawled to the edge of the pit? What? Is this because I can fly? I can fly right over the holes in Sokoban. I don't have to solve the puzzles. I had no idea I could do that as a vampire. Well, that makes this rather simple. Now all I have to do is get to the holes. I'm going to stand here and recover some HP. Let's see, we're at 29 HP, 34 HP, 40 HP, 46, 49, 52. Here comes a cockatrice, is it? What is that? Parrot. I'm not too worried about a parrot. Well, there you have it. I had no idea you could cheat like that and get through the holes. It seems like the holes did do some damage. Unless that's just a thing of like the first level in Sokoban. That's possible. Only on the first level it doesn't actually drop you to the level below, but these would. I'll bet that's the case. Alright, next puzzle. Okay, I think I have a handle on this puzzle so far. This one, you don't have a lot of choices, so that kind of helps. Other than moving these boulders around right here in this room, which seems kind of pointless to me, I think you pretty much have to move this boulder to here, at least. Maybe one more over to let you in the room. Apparently there's a tin here. Well, it doesn't matter, I can't eat that food. Once you get down here, it seems like you have to push this boulder all the way in as far as it will go. I think that is going to be okay, because once we get it all the way in, we can push this one up against the wall safely, I think, like this, and then that one can drop in. That one can drop in. Now we can get to this boulder like so, and proceed like this. Not too difficult, not too shabby. I usually make a habit of counting the boulders before I start the puzzle. I didn't do that this time. Might as well move all the ones from this room first, because in some of the puzzle rooms you'll find that there's a few more boulders than there are holes, and you can actually sacrifice a boulder if you need to. Iridium wand, thank you very much. Still looking for some rings. I need to check the first floor of Sokoban for rings. I think there's one random ring on every level of Sokoban. Just to see if maybe I could get really lucky and get a ring of slow digestion out of the Sokoban levels. That would make my day. Giant badger. No worries. Giant badger is dead. Uh-oh. What's this? F. It's a feline, a lynx, and a little dog. I'm a little bit scared of lynxes. They can be really dangerous creatures, but they're blocking my way out. I think I want to go ahead and see if I can get this boulder pushed. Yeah, he's going to attack me as I go. But if I get it pushed this far, then if I have to run for it, I can always run for it, like we did on the first level from that incredibly powerful Yeti. Yeah, that link hit me pretty good that time. Alright, that's it for the links. I've been saving my tripe rations for this occasion. We could tame the dog if we wanted to tame the dog. Having a pet on Sokoban, though, is rarely a good time. Is he peaceful? No, he was just confused. Ooh, he hits hard. For a little dog, he's hitting harder than the lynx. Alright. Sorry, dog. Normally I would want a dog pet, but on Sokoban you're just going to get in the way. Now what? Is that a pudding of some kind? A rock piercer. Huh. I'm not scared of a rock piercer. Cool. I think I can drink rock piercer blood too. Yep. Don't need to move his corpse in case it grows fungi, so I'm going to leave it there just to save time. 3 boulders away. Oh yeah, this room had way more boulders than you need to solve the puzzle. So if we'd have had a problem, we could have maybe broken the boulder, taken the luck penalty, and went to get a few, backup boulders. Alright, 1 more to go. And I'll bet by now that monsters have spawned inside that room. That F that you see is just a fungus growing on the rock piercer corpse. I have a knock spell I can't cast. I don't have a lockpick, I don't think, so I'm going to have to break this door down, unfortunately, but I don't think it's a luck penalty to break down doors. Let me try it. Yeah, it's definitely locked. Here we go. What do we got here? A goat. That's fine. I could use some blood anyway. Whew! Boy, that goat hits hard. Got him. Oh, hey. You feel more confident in your fighting skills, it tells me. I'm going to level up my pickaxe fighting. Bare-handed combat? What? Why am I not wielding my pickaxe? There, that'll take care of that. No wonder I was having trouble doing damage to that dog. Uh-oh. That's a Leocrota. We're in trouble now. We're in big trouble now. Leocrota. Oh no. I think it's time to drink the potion of gain level, possibly. I need an emergency exit plan here. I don't really have one, so what we're going to do is we're going to engrave Albereth and hope to get a momentary respite from that Leocrota. Okay, he went in the opposite direction. I'm going to flee in this direction because Albereth is not going to remain in the dust that long. Just enough to get my hit points up. Give me some options. Yeah, Leocrotas are no joke because they hit you maybe, I don't know, they can hit you like 3 or 4 times. Every time they hit pretty darn hard. Okay, I'm feeling braver. I'm going back in. He ran all the way off. Here's a ring. Cursed opal ring. And since that Leocrota has decided, I don't know, it's probably wise to kill him. But I'm going to go on up. Next puzzle. Okay, looking at this puzzle, I think it's pretty straightforward. There's an orange I can't eat, but I might tame a horse with it, and a copper ring. Let's identify our rings real quick with a scroll of identify. Less interested in the cursed one than I am the copper ring we just picked up. Ring of regeneration. Well, we've already got regeneration, so no biggie. Okay, that's easy. The next 2 are a little bit tricky. If I were to come straight down with this boulder to my right, I wouldn't be able to get around it to turn it around. But if I take this one first, then it'll sink. Which then allows us to get this one easily, and the next 2 require no consideration at all. We just don't want to hit the wrong key. That can be a run ender for your Sokoban. I just saw a monster appear over here. It's a capital P, Gray Ooze. He's going to get in our way in a minute, but I'm going to let him be until we get a little farther along in the puzzle. It looks like there's more boulders than there are holes on this level also, which is cool. We're gonna have to kill this ooze now. And because I'm about to get back there, I don't. Yeah, there's. Well, this boulder could move up one and not get in the way of anything, but I don't think we're going that direction yet. I might do it while I'm here, because I don't think I'm going to be pushing it from this side, but I'm not sure. Let's go over here. I'm pretty sure this one goes all the way down. And then that allows one to get this boulder to here. And then we just turn you around like that. Okay, 3 to go. From this point, are we going to be able to... Yeah, that one boulder there, I'll show you the one I'm talking about. This boulder to my right, I can't push it in the same direction that I just dropped the other two from, because then it'll get stuck in a corner. I don't see any way to use that boulder right now. I can't get on any side of it to give it a lift unless I push it over one and then come back from the other side. And so these boulders are all going to have to come in from this area to my left, it looks like. There might be more than one way to solve this puzzle. This boulder needs to be pushed over one to the left before I can get behind it to get it into place. And the only way to do that is going to be to come in here. Can I push him over one? I mean, I don't see why not. Consider your move carefully here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna push him over here, I'm gonna push him up here, and then I'll push him there. That'll allow me to get back around the other side like this. Up, over, and down. I don't think I did anything that I can't undo. The next thing I'm going to do, I need 2 more boulders. You've got these 2 right here, and it shouldn't be too difficult to get this one in by pushing him down one. Uh-oh. You see a baby yellow dragon hatch. Oh, that food item was a dragon egg. See if we can take on a baby dragon. We've done it before. Yeah. Good. More blood for me. I'm going to have a hard time moving his corpse, though. Pretty heavy guy. Let's go ahead and try to pick it up. Yeah, and then drop it over here. Okay. I'm going to come back in the back way. Probably not necessary, but I'm trying to be really conscientious about my moves. I'm not thinking ahead as much as I usually do, because I don't want this video to be boring to watch. Okay, now this is where we come to the problem, and it's solvable though. If we push this guy in, what's this food? It's 2 eggs. I don't want any pet dragons or anything, so I'm going to leave him on the floor. Move him over there and then come back around the other side. We can use the same trickery that got that other odd boulder out this hole right here, like that. Heck yeah. Level 3 solved. Door's locked. Uh-oh. Not another Yeti. It's an ape. I'm scared of apes. I'm going to move over here to find him. If I need to make a run for it, I can. Doing okay so far. I'm down to 40 HP. Got him. This is a weird looking thing. It's a bad egg. I don't know how bad eggs are. We're going to see. We're still at 44 HP. Nah, he wasn't too hard. What do we got here? A tin. Can't eat tins. Alright, final level. I am afraid that this is probably the level that has the bag of holding, not the Amulet of Reflection. That's bad luck. I was really hoping for an Amulet of Reflection. So yeah, even though this is the level with the bag of holding, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it might have the Amulet of Reflection, which I'd so much rather have. But since this is probably the one with the bag of holding, oh well, I guess we'll do it. We'll do it anyway. We'll say we got it done. We'll get the bag of holding and we'll go on. There could be an Amulet of Reflection in the bag of holding. I know that, so it's still worth doing this. Other than that, this is an easy puzzle. It looks difficult, but it seems like I've solved this one pretty quickly usually. But sometimes by sacrificing one boulder. This is what concerns me. The trick is, if I remember right, to go ahead and move some of these boulders down. No, wait, I've got it. I remember now. The trick is there are 16 holes, I think, and 18 boulders. And, oh, you know what? I think one of those boulders is a mimic. That one right there that just appeared, I bet you that's a mimic. Because I think what we're going to do is this eggs tripression is get rid of this boulder here and move this one over one, which lets us move that one over one. And this is probably a mimic. I'm going to search. Yeah, giant mimic. Let's kill him if we can. Ooh, wow. He hit me for half my hit points in one go. I'm going to re-up some of my health here. I'm hitting the space bar. Get some of those hit points back. There we go. He weighs a lot, but we're going to have to get this corpse out of the way. Drop it over here. Anyway, so the problem of not getting anything trapped, to just get rid of that. And that gives a little room to maneuver now. So we should be able to come down here. Got another unidentified wand. And now with those two boulders moved, we can actually maneuver enough to get these in like this. That's it. That's the trick to this one. Another ring of regeneration. I don't think you can have double regeneration. Like I've got intrinsic regeneration. Putting on a ring, I don't think it's going to help. Might try it at some point. That's a baby deep dragon. Holy moly. Okay, got rid of him. Let's drink some of that good blood. Yeah. We're going to have to move the corpse too. It's kind of in the way. So let's lug this over here in the corner. Get rid of him. Okay. From here on out, pretty simple matter, I think. Deal with the monsters as they come up. Drop the boulders one by one. I can push him over two and still get... Oh, there's a monster behind the boulder, eh? What kind... Oh, there's a monster behind the boulder. Monster behind the boulder, monster behind the boulder, monster behind the boulder. No, that's not going to be good. I've got to be able to get these rocks out, but there's monsters behind. I wonder how many. If it's just one and he keeps moving back and forth. I'm trying to hit the rest key and then move just to pass a tick. Do I have any way to get around him? Maybe with one of these wands I could. If one of them was magic missile, I could. Well, let's identify these wands real quick. I'm going to engrave my name in the dust, and then I'm going to engrave with one of these unidentified wands. Let's try the brass one. And I didn't get anything out of that. Let's try it with the pine wand we just picked up. The engraving on the floor vanishes, it says. So it could be make invisible, and it could be teleport. Let's try it over here on this. That was the pine wand, right? Yeah. We'll try it on these corpses. Okay, it's a wand of make invisible. Okay, well that could give us permanent invisibility, which is why I hung on to the mummy wrapping in case we need to become uninvisible. So that's good. Wand of Make Invisible. Let's name it so we know what it is. Wand, the Pine Wand is Make Invisible. Cool. Alright, let's go identify one more of these wands. Engrave my name again. And then we'll engrave with the, is it the octagonal or the iridium wand that we don't know about? The octagonal, try that one. You add to the writing. No. Alright, last wand. Iridium. A lit field surrounds you. It's a wand of light. Well, that's not going to help us get to those monsters. So, perhaps, if I took my metal armor off, I could cast Drain Life and kill the monsters behind the rocks. We're going to try that. We'll take off the cloak. We'll take off the mithril coat. And we'll take off the hard hat. And then we'll zap Drain Life in this direction. You kill it. Cool. There's probably one more right here. Zap, Drain Life. In that direction. I don't see what happened, but I'm going to put my armor back on. For sure. There we go. And try to move these boulders now. Which one do I want to move first? I don't guess it matters. I'm probably try to move this small one. Can't move the small one first. And there's a monster behind the boulder again. Lovely. Okay, take the armor back off so I can cast spells. There we go. And then we'll zap Drain Life again. Didn't say anything. Drain Life again. Don't have enough energy to cast that spell. Well, this is extremely inconvenient. The other thing, oh no, there's nothing we can really do. Oop, now I got a boulder moved. Winter Wolf Cub, huh? I don't know if he can move diagonally between the boulders, but I do need to put my suit back on. Am I wearing my armor? No. Yep, he can move. This is not going to be... Okay, killed him. Uh-oh. This is a arc bug. I should have looked before I attacked. It is telling me that my brass wand and wand of draining both exploded when he hit me. He explodes your rings and wands. I don't think I have any wands that I have to worry about killing me if they explode. I'm going to kill him. Dang, what is going on here? Another Winter Wolf Cub. And another arc bug. Uh-oh. You get zapped. Your ring of teleport control turns to dust and vanishes. Your opal ring turns to dust and vanishes. Your ring of regeneration turns to dust and vanishes. Lovely. Killed that arc bug. Let's put on some armor. Put on the mithril coat. Put back on the hard hat. Killed that arc bug. And let's put back on the cloak. Okay. There were so many monsters behind that boulder. That was ridiculous. And it cost some rings. And it cost some wands. But luckily, I didn't have any rings or wands that I was really wanting to hold on to. Regeneration. We've got intrinsic regeneration anyway. I wonder, I'm going to check. I've still got my rusty wand, wand of make invisible, wand of light, octagonal wand, wand of speed monster. Still got 4 rings, 1 regeneration, free action, increased damage, so nah, that wasn't too bad. And I may consider zapping myself with invisibility at some point soon. Okay, here's a tricky part. I don't want to lose any of these boulders, and I think what I need to do is push this one over here to get him in a place where I can get back to him from, and then we'll sink this one first. Okay. I hear the sound reminiscent of an elephant stepping on a peanut, is what the game is telling me. Oh, that's a mimic. Good to know. Giant mimic? Yeah. You cannot escape from the giant mimic. Okay, well, he's grabbed me now. This could get dangerous. As he hit me for 13 points and 14 points all in one go. Let's try engraving Elbereth here. There we go. You get released, he turns to flee. Good. I'm going to sit here and recover some of those hit points. He turns to flee. I'm going to hit him while he's fleeing. Get some free hits in. There we go. Okay. Well, that mimic shocked me. That hopefully didn't count toward the way that I counted the boulders earlier. I think I've got enough boulders to complete the puzzle. Next boulder should be which one? If we push this one down into this room to get it turned around, I won't be able to turn it back around to get it out. So what we're going to have to do is... Uh-oh. Do I push this one down first? It doesn't matter. Let's put it right there for a minute. We have here an Etten zombie. Killed him. I've got to admit, our damage is not great, but it's doing the job. Armor's doing the job. Okay, got him out. Now we need to get these boulders turned around. Uh-oh, what's this? Kitten. I don't need a pet, thank you. I've read your application and I've decided that I'm more interested in the other applicants. There we go. Maybe a large cat. You know, even a house cat. But a kitten? No thank you. Just gonna get in my way. Lichen goes down. Okay, now we can get this boulder out. Looking good, looking good. If nothing else spawns before we get into that room, then we're gonna get into that room. Whether we survive that room or not is a whole nother matter. Without any good attack wands. Here comes an arc bug again, I'm guessing. Let's highlight him and see what he is. Spark bug. Yeah, I don't want to lose any more wands or rings, but I'm also feeling a little too lazy to try to put them in a bag or drop them off on the next floor down, so I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, go ahead and say it. This isn't a game for the lazy. I know, I know. Here we go. How many more holes? We got 4 for one of these holes. Getting hungry now. I was worried about that. Well, once we get into that next room, we're going to be satiated, I imagine. It should be full of monsters. Oop. So we might wait until we're fainting and try praying again. That's been doing us okay so far. Okay, turn some boulders around. 3 to go, and I've got 3. Beginning to feel weak. I like to wait until I'm fainting because fainting is a red status, whereas weak is a yellow status. I feel like my god pays more attention to the red. There we go, we're fainting. Alright, Gothlube, don't fail me now. You feel that Gothlube is well pleased. Your stomach feels content. Thank you so much. Dwarf zombie. And that gets us into Sokoban. We can get rid of the mini-map now. and proceed to fight our way through this room for that bag of holding that hopefully has a Amulet of Reflection in it. Okay, here we go. The door locked. It is locked. Gotta kick it down. Let's go up here and kick it down. And the first thing that greets us is a woodland elf. Let's see what else is in the room. Gray unicorn, dwarf mummy, green mold, Roth, giant beetle, fire ant. I don't want to fight a fire ant. Rabbit, probably handle him. I can handle the gnomes. That gray unicorn, boy, I'd like to kill him and take his horn. I'll bet my strength would be 15 if I could apply his horn. Let's get started. Woodland elf hits for 10 points of damage. Gray unicorn tried to teleport but failed. And the woodland elf goes down. Who's next? The bad egg. We've killed one of these guys already. Let's kill this bad egg. Ooh, he hit hard. And the woodland elf steps up with a runed broadsword. That thing could probably do some damage. I'm about ready to think about fleeing down this hallway. I did see a horse in here. If I can throw him some of the fruits and veggies, it's a pony that I've been picking up, I could tame him and he would do a lot of good in this room. Let's tap this elf one more time. Okay, cool. He gave me that. I'm going to step away one. Recover a couple hit points. You know what we could do? I think it's time to become invisible. Let's zap this wand of make invisible at ourselves. There we go. Gee, all of a sudden you cannot see yourself, it says. There is a fire ant right on the other side of the elf. I am not taking on a fire ant with 28 hit points. So it's time to do what I do best and run for my pathetic, useless life. Ooh, really? You're going to throw spears at me, huh? That actually hurt quite a bit. Okay, I've got the pony in the hallway, so just 3 monsters separate me from a pretty powerful pet. That's good. I'm going to round this corner and just go ahead and run for it a little ways. I'm wondering... Oh no, the elf and the fire ant switched places. Not cool. Do I have any weapons at all that I could shoot down that way? I still don't know what the rusty wand does. I still don't know what the octagonal wand does. I'm going to zap this rusty wand. Ooh, magic missile. Oh, that's so good. I don't want it to bounce and hit me. Let's stand about right here and try that again. Yeah. Yep. Got him twice. Let's do that one more time. Okay. Move in. I'm going to kill you with my fangs now. Alright, that's it. Woodland elf goes down. Hang out here. Get some hit points back. Here comes the fire ant. Got him with my magic missile. Got him again. Got him again. Boy, he's got some hit points. And there we go. There goes the fire ant. Hopefully I didn't accidentally kill the pony and all of that. So we've got a leather hat, a faded pall. I'd like to try on the hat. I wouldn't mind trying on the pall. B and D, they have got a good chance to be enchanted. Let's take off the leather cloak that I'm wearing, which gives me 1 AC, and try this faded pall, which is going to give me 1 AC as well. No biggie. And let's remove the helmet that I'm wearing, which gives me 1 AC, and try on this leather hat. Be enchanted. No, but at least it's not metal. So I can get rid of that now. Did I drop the helmet? Yeah. Alright, waiting for my regeneration to catch up to my battle. Oh, I see my pony. There he is. Let's throw him some fruit, shall we? Pony gets an orange. There we go. He's my pet. Got good chances now. Kill that gnome for me, would you? There you go. Kill him. He got him. Killing the rat. Kill the rabbit. Let's kill this dragon, shall we? There we go. Uh-oh. My messages tell me the gray unicorn has killed my pony. Well, that's sad. I'm going to get to a position where I can retreat if I need to, and then battle this unicorn who has the horn that I want. Oh, he's a little bit faster than me, even though I've got speed boots on. Trying to get some room here. And get some regeneration going. Oh, you know, I almost forgot I've got this one still. Do a little range damage. Help me out a lot. There we go, yeah. The fire ant steps up to the plate. And the unicorn goes down. Give me that unicorn horn. Let's apply the horn. Nothing seems to happen. This makes you feel great. Cool, I got my strength back. Giant beetle shouldn't be too big of a problem. Yeti I'm not really afraid of. It's just that fire ant now that's bothering me. See if I can use this wand again. Nope, wand's out of charges. Here we go. Fire ant time. Got him too. Fire ant went down. What's that leave? Yeti. Okay, let's back up a fuzz. I'm just now recovering from that fire ant fight. I've got a Yeti. Oh boy. And an elf with a bow and arrows. I'm going to take these arrows as he shoots them. He's firing at an invisible Necromancer. Ooh, 3 arrows at once. I'll take those arrows, just so you can't use them again. Ooh, threw a poison dagger at me. That wasn't very nice. Still kind of trying to recover my hit points here. 2 poison daggers. One of them hits me, but I'm not poisoned. That's good. I'm going to keep fleeing. Throws another poison dagger. This guy had a stack of them, didn't he? Uh-oh. What do we have here? Iguana. Let me get a few more hit points. I don't want to flee into a position where that Yeti can get on the other side of me. Grey Elf wields a runed sword. Hits pretty hard. And he goes down. What's there? Flail, leather hat, blue and green shield, runed short sword, and a runed bow. I'm not real keen on fighting this Yeti. While I've only got 32 hit points, that just doesn't seem right. I'm going to put on my ring of increased damage for a minute. And just in case it actually does help, I'm going to put on the ring of regeneration. I don't think there's any regeneration stacking, but can't hurt, right? 40, 41, 42. He doesn't see me because I'm invisible. This is going to work. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, he hits really hard. Okay, the Yeti goes down. Drink his blood. And here comes the Wrath. Killed the Wrath. Let's drink his blood. Uh-oh, rotten blood. I'm blind. How long am I going to be blind for? There we go. I don't like hitting these things because they do stun you, but I need to get through here. Yep, stunned. Let that stun wear off. Okay. Not scared of a shrieker. 500 gold pieces. I'll take those. Well, who else is in the room? Anybody? One little gnome, little gnomish wizard, little hobbit, quasit, elf throwing daggers, dwarf mummy, and the green elf goes down. Gnomish wizard goes down. Green elf goes down. Ooh, ow. Boy, he hit hard. Elf goes down. Giant beetle steps up to the plate. Down. Roth goes down. What is that, a floating eye? Yeah, that could ruin our day. And a regular gnome. One more Roth. Let's go get this bag of holding, or whatever it is. Roth goes down. Yep, a bag. Please tell me there's something in the bag. There is something in the bag, and it's a ring. A cursed moonstone ring. Well, that's it. Sokoban solved. Treasure gained. That's all we have for today. I'm going to go back down to the bottom of Sokoban, organize my inventory, heal up, and get ready for the next set of dungeon levels. Thanks for watching. See you then.